Each Monday, we have help for you in the kitchen, a recipe that you can make in just 13 minutes. Today, it's a soup that's perfect for fall, and Anne-Marie Turner is in the kitchen with Chef Suzanne.
Our 13-minute meal today is soup, but we are kicking it up a notch. Tell us a little bit about what we have here, Suzanne.
Well, this is a pumpkin soup, but we're really kicking it up, as you said, with duck bacon, the pure pumpkin, and maple syrup. How can you go wrong?
That's right. Now, so when we're talking about pumpkin for the base of this, we're not talking about the type of pumpkin that you buy for pumpkin pie that's already seasoned.
Right, just the plain,
puree.
Because you're going to add your flavors, and it's going to be terrific.
All right, now let's talk a little bit about this bacon, because you have duck bacon here, and tell us how is that different?
Well, first of all, obviously it's not pork. It's lower than fat, and it's lower in salt. So when you bake it in your oven, and I suggest just put it on a cookie sheet, it'll bake faster because it is lower in fat, and it'll crisp up faster. So you want to keep it at about 350 when you're baking it.
Yeah, not as salty. It's more like a ham flavor.
Exactly. Yes, right. I would totally agree with that.
All right, well, let's go over to the stove and start cooking.
Okay, first thing we've got is I've melted some butter for you. And we're going to use some apples. And we're using Granny Smith, but as all the apples come in, Jonathan and everything would be nice too, so whatever you've got handy. And you're going to saute these until they're soft. So what I would do is just get that started and then move it to your back burner and then move on to your soup. And this is very simple. Again, we're going to start with your pumpkin. And then we're using a chicken stock. You could use a vegetable stock if you wanted to stay totally vegetarian here. Here goes your stock. Okay, then you're gonna add a little bit of cream. And again, on this one, I would suggest stay with your cream. It's not that much, it's a little bit. Your maple syrup. And then last but not least, you've got your pumpkin pie spice. And you're gonna combine this, whisk this all together, and you're going to let it simmer. It's going to take about 15 minutes for all those flavors to blend nicely together. And like most soup, this is going to be better, even better the next day. So you could always make it a day ahead of time and refrigerate it for your guests before they come over, or your family. And then once it's done, you're going to top it with your apples and a little bit of the duck bacon.
Yeah, so let's look how we've garnished the soup here. It looks really festive. This is our creamy apple duck bacon soup. We have the recipe posted for you online at WTHR.com. Look under Hot Topics. What do you think if you pull this out at a football game? You think to substitute or as an alternative to chili?
Oh, I think it would just be a nice combo, because you're going to get your traditional chili lovers, but you're going to get, and a man might go, ooh, pumpkin soup, but you say duck bacon and you're going to get them.
They're in.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoy.